This is a professional monitor, but I'm using it for home use. And when I got it, I wasn't running a business that really required it. So why would I get it? Well, let's take a look at why. The reason that I chose this monitor over many consumer monitors is because at the time when I bought this monitor, the build quality on consumer monitors was very subpar as far as I was concerned. And when you paid more for the professional monitor, you got much better build quality without having to go to the very high-end consumer monitors where you did get really nice build quality. And then it's the feature set. The business feature set really fit with what I wanted and what I needed, which was the different display outputs of DisplayPort, D-Sub, DVI. For some reason I thought there was HDMI. HDMI wasn't too popular in the business category at this time, and I don't think it really is now either. It's more for home entertainment use. The panel has very nice viewing angles and color reproduction. It is a true 8-bit at 16.78 million colors. Not the 16.8 that they advertise, but you truly don't get on consumer monitors nowadays. And it also has some really nice bezels around the edge. They're very thin and not distracting when in a multi-monitor setup. The on-screen menus are good as far as I'm concerned, but they're kind of a set and forget. I don't really worry about them that much. The SA650 has great color reproduction out of the box, and I didn't really mess with the colors any. I messed around with them some, like just because I wanted to play with it and see what I could get out of it, but I went back to the default settings as I found them to be really good and solid, true-to-life colors. Something cool about this that I like compared to some other monitors is it has the power brick, and it just clips onto the back of the monitor and just stays there. So you just run up the power cable and plug it in, which is really nice. Although I know some monitors have it actually built into it. Just this one will give you a little bit extra distance if you choose to unclip it. And it's like, oh, I need another 3 inches of cord, but I don't want to run an extension cord for that. Or a power adapter. Well, you can just take and declip it and move it, which is a nice feature to have. Although I'm not really sure why they wouldn't just build it into it. Maybe it's because they wanted to have a really thin panel. Because at the time that I bought this, it was a very thin panel compared to what else was out there. Because this is one of the first, or not one of the first, but like one of the older generations of IPS panels. Going back to the display itself in the panel, it has a matte finish to it with an 8 millisecond response time, which is due to it being an IPS panel. And as I mentioned, it has 16.78 million colors that it can reproduce, which is really nice and brings true 8-bit colors to life. If you like this review, leave a like down below. If you didn't, you know what to do. Hit that dislike button. Comment, let me know what you thought about this video. Subscribe for more videos like this and other tech videos. I'll see you in the next one.